Nice. Nice. Looks only slightly better than he smells. Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Oh, you are you?
I'm also the man who caught the notorious LeChuck.
Yeah, right. If you fish as poorly as you lie, you don't even deserve to be talking to me. I am the best fisherman in these isles, you know.
You? Why, you couldn't catch fish at a restaurant.
The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the blowfish.
You mean the blow hard.
Listen, bait for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
Not if your bait is as tiny as your brain.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, eh, Mr. Fisherman?
What sort of wager were you thinking of?
If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
Kiss your pole goodbye.
If I catch a bigger fish than you have to eat it raw.
Where'd you get that other pipe?
What? Like I say, you'd have to eat a raw fish. Plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
She looks kind of surly.
Shh!
Excuse me.
Shh! This is a library. Whisper! Now, what is it?
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Address?
10 Downing Street.
Age?
21.
Occupation?
Pirate.
Vices?
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library? Use the card catalog like a normal person.
This looks like a lighthouse on a beach.
This is a library.
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
Please be quiet.
Uh-oh. It's stuck. I think I broke it.
You're disturbing people.
Shiver me timbers. I'll have to remember that. I've had it with this card catalog. Great shipwrecks of our century. I'll have to remember that. Big whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth? I'll have to remember that. Vegetables children will eat. I'll have to remember that. joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that. Famous pirate quotations. I'll have to remember that. Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
There's a new lighthouse being built in town. That is a scale model of what it will look like.
Does it work?
It wouldn't be much of a lighthouse if it didn't, now would it?
Actually, I meant the model.
Oh, yes, normally the model works too. The bulb is burned out right now, but there's a scaled-down lens inside.
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
I need Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth.
You've already checked that book out, Mr. Threepwood. Anything else?
I need Vegetables Children Will Eat.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Could you find famous pirate quotations?
That book has been checked out by Governor Fat. Anything else?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, books are the treasure of the mind.
Great Shipwrecks of Our Century. I'll have to remember that. I've had it with this card catalog. Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain Marley. They buried their treasure along with plenty of booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time. Great shipwrecks of our century. It says here the Mad Monkey sank at 38 north, 90 west. Great shipwrecks of our century. It says here the Mad Monkey sank at 38 north, 90 west.
Thank you.